in the first half.
And a little turnover underneath. Should mention that we are following the OHSAA rules, and it is a running clock until the score gets back to 34.
Lizzie Kell there with the bucket for Oak Glen to get the second half started.
Nice skip pass and tried to roll it inside, and that was stolen away. Look ahead, had a player up there, didn't get it to him. That one was blocked from behind, and up to Viskovic, and Viskovic with the layup.
.27 points now for Reagan Viskovic. We saw Zada from Steubenville Catholic have 28 earlier in the day in the 2A championship game, and I think that is in jeopardy for being the high point scorer for the day so far.
I would certainly think so. Yeah, back in that game, I mentioned a number of three-pointers, and Miss Boner had the record, and I thought, and then all of a sudden nobody made a three. It was like they were the lids were they were hot at the beginning, and then a lid went over the basket.
Going to get to the line here. Carson Barr is going to get a couple of shots here for Oak Glen. She comes into the game averaging 13 points a game, and she'll put it in.
As the clock continues to run, if you've noticed. The step back and then the step into the shot there. Interesting free throw shot for Barr.
Scoreboard's gotten a little messed up here. All of a sudden there's a three from Hannah Merritt, but
they'll catch it back up. And a turnover. The other way. Merritt to Kildow, who tipped it to herself and then got too far under the basket. Now look to the near side as you watch the far side. And last touched, I believe that went off Gregor.
Gotten the scoreboard straightened out there now. 65-22, 5:19 on a rolling clock here with the Ohio Mercy rule in effect. Since we're at Harrison Central High School here in the state of Ohio, Ohio rules do apply.
And that should go to UL, and it does. Last touched the other way. United States hockey team gets a shutout over the Rock, otherwise known as Russia.
Boy, that's
good from outside.
Yeah, you know, that's a couple of really nice shots there for Hannah Merritt. She's into double figures now with 11 points in the game.
They have an embarrassment of riches. They really do. This is just a lot of talent on the floor for Union Local. Yeah, and unfortunately today, Oak Glen ran into them because they are on fire.
I mean, what happens, John, too, is, you know, when you put a player like Viskovic in the post that everybody has to focus their attention on, then it opens things up for everyone else around the perimeter, and that's when you're able to see Merritt knock down some shots, Kildow knock down some shots. To their credit, they're able to knock them down when they get those open looks. So, you know, they've got a good inside and outside game. The only thing they maybe don't have is just a little bit more depth.
Brown with the basket. Even on the previous basket with the miss, inevitably it got in the hands of Visnick, but the whistle stopped her from scoring, just like this.
Yep, there's Viskovic again with the putback. She gets the rebound and the putback, now up to 29 points in the game.
And a 50-point lead. Whew.
Brown's starting to, you know, heat up a little bit. She's up to 8 points now. She's had a solid game, even though the score is lopsided. She's hanging in there and she's fighting hard. There's Merritt looking. That was a little bit of maybe of a heat check for Merritt early in the second half here, but Gregor gets the rebound, puts it right back in. John.
Well, again, as the clock continues to roll down to the 3-minute mark, and the step back is going to be short, and then quickly up to Kildow, and the run out. Scooter has officially taken his seat on the bench.
Yeah, he's been either on his feet or on both knees for most of the game, but I think he's comfortable now.
Yeah. And blocking is the call.
Tough call there. It could have gone either way, but Coach Tolles is going to get some players from his bench into the game here now.
Cheatham, Scott, and I can't get a number.
Looks like Miller's going in as well.
Okay,
Yeah, Lauren
right.
Miller, who had a pretty good first half there for the Jets. They're going to leave Vinskovich and Kildow in here. Probably let them play out this third quarter, and knowing that they may have to take a seat a little bit in the fourth with the score being the way that it is. Kildow's actually going to come out of the game. They're going to leave Hannah Merritt in with Reagan Vinskovich. Maybe they'll play Kildow and Vinskovich in shifts here the rest of the game.
Well, you got an opportunity. You talked about needed some depth. Now you got an opportunity to get some quality playing time.
Yeah, anytime you can get some other players some minutes, especially in a championship environment, it's always a big plus.
Scott will use her left hand and have to retreat it back out front to Miller. Miller over to Merritt. Now Merritt back on the Harrison Central logo. She'll take it down the right side with 80 seconds to play. Now dump underneath and blocked. Good job inside.
Really good ball movement there by Union Local on that possession. And ultimately the good look from Vinskovich down inside. They just couldn't put it in. Oak Glen doing a nice job getting the block shot. And now looks like Merritt's going to inbound it here under the bucket.
Looking in and bring it to the corner where Cheatham will bring it back out front. Merritt for three. Tipped around underneath, and that's going to be a blue ball. They'll get it up ahead. For three. No good. And Vinskovich with the rebound.